So, do you fancy seeing what I got for my birthday? Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to show you what I got for my birthday. I've never done one of these videos before and I didn't know if it was something that you guys would want to see, but I asked on Twitter and Instagram and you said yes. So here I am. Just before we get into this, I'll do a quick plug. I'm just trying to shift myself more into the middle of the frame. For my Twitter and Instagram, they're always linked below along with my StoryGraph and my GoodReads. I'm super active on Twitter and Instagram, so if you want to know more about what I'm up to, that's the place to find me. And also I quite often use Twitter and Instagram to like ask people's opinions for my content and also to get people to choose books. So if you want to get involved with that, that's where I am. So I turned 35 last week when I'm filming this. You'll see this I think about a week or so after I film it. I'm doing some bulk filming before I go back to work tomorrow, and I was thoroughly spoiled by friends and family. It was a really good day. My August wrap up will be live by the time this goes up, so I will link that in the description, and I've also got hiccups in the description if you want to see some of the like b-roll from the day and the days preceding it, because I was spoiled for a couple of days. There was a postal strike in England. I think it was England, or it might have been the whole UK, I'm not sure, in the days running up to my birthday. So at the time of filming this, I'm filming this on the 31st. I've had a couple of messages from people saying, oh, there's still something coming, so there might be other stuff that I get after this, but I need to film this video today, so we are drawing a line for now. And yes, I'm just kind of surrounded by lovely things, which was very overwhelming and really lovely, and I thought I'd show you. This is in literally no order. I've got stuff piled up in like piles from different people, and it's in no order. So there we go, we're just going to run through it together. So first of all, let's go with a couple of books. I did get gifted a few books and they're kind of scattered in here. Two books that I was gifted from my non-booktube friend, best friend, Steph. She's, you know, my oldest friend from uni. So she gifted me A Deadly Influence and Damaged Intentions, both by Mike Omar. She also said that there's a third book that's coming out in November that she's pre-ordered for me, so that will pop through then, which is very exciting. I don't know which order these go in, but this is the Ali Mullin Thrillers series. I read and loved one of his other series, the Zoe Bentley mysteries, which starts with A Killer's Mind, which are very dark police procedurals in which Zoe is pursuing a serial killer, and I'm assuming this is fairly similar. I think she's the hostage negotiation instructor for the NYPD. So I'm guessing this is the first one. I will obviously look it up before I read them. I loved those and made Steph read them and sent them to her because she also likes dark, weird stuff like I do. And so she sent me this for my birthday, which is very exciting, and I'm looking forward to reading them. They are super heavy. They're the weird Amazon bind-ups, and you could probably use them as a weapon. So yeah, those are great, and obviously you will see me read them soon, probably. My cat's making a noise, probably like November time. The other thing that happened on my birthday, which you'll see in that vlog, is we did get a third cat. Obviously I don't have her here to show you, but she'll be popping up in vlogs and stuff, and probably, let's be realistic, once she's allowed out of that room, in videos like this where she'll probably stroll past, knock things over, be chaotic like my other cats are. At the time of filming this, she doesn't have a name yet, but we are working on it. And we're also working on integrating her with the others, which is fun. Like I said, watch the vlogs to see how that goes. But we did also get another cat, which we picked up on my birthday, which felt very special. And it's very exciting. And I think we are now done with cats. 3 cats is probably enough in our fairly small 3-bed house. So that also happened. Okay, who should we do next? Okay, let's just do this one because it's the nearest to my legs. So the lovely Marianne, a couple of books on Instagram, sent me a little parcel. She sent me this really great, you can see some of my birthday cards up here. Oh, let's not knock over the others. This fantastic punny Shakespeare card. I mean, Macbeef, yes. A winter snail, tabby or not tabby. Like, I'm gonna cut the front off this because I don't really want the kids to see like my name and stuff, and put this on my door at school. It's definitely gonna go up on my door. So that was amazing. And then she was kind enough to send me some little gifts, which is very exciting. So I had a box of Maltesers, which I won't lie, now I film this video, this probably won't survive the day, and this little hand care set. So it's a hand scrub and hand and nail cream, which is amazing. And I think it's honey. Yeah, it literally says honey on it. I haven't filmed for a while, can you tell? and my hands get super dry when I'm teaching because I use antibac all day. So that's very lovely. So that was fantastic. Thank you so much, Marianne. Then also the lovely Charlie from Charlie Brooks asked if she could send me a book for my classroom library, and I was like, yes please, always on the lookout for those. So she sent me this, which is still got the label on it, which is Run Rebel by Manjeet Man, and it says it's time to start a revolution. And it says on the back, Amber is trapped by her father's rules, by his expectations, by her own fears. Now she's ready to fight for her mother, for her sister, for herself. Freedom always comes at a price. Run Rebel is a trailblazing verse novel that thunders with rhythm, heart and soul. And now I want to read this. Oh yeah, it's... maybe I will read this before I put it in my classroom library. But she was kind enough to send me that. And then as well, she put in a load of like wrapped presents and a card for my birthday, which was so nice. So we've got gummy bears. So that I'll go straight into my desk at work because that's got marking snack written all over it. She sent me a couple of different face masks. So we've got this cucumber calming one, which as you can see, my skin would really benefit from. My skin has gone haywire. It always knows when I'm going to film and then it decides to freak out. So apologies for that. She also sent me a tomato one, which I'm very intrigued by. And I think it's got charcoal in it, which my skin really likes. She also sent me a nourishing foot pack. I've never done one of these, and they make me slightly nervous. I'm a little bit weird about my feet, but I feel like I should just suck it up and do it. And this is great. I love that she sent me this because it will make me do it. So that's honey and almond foot pack. And then another marking snack, wild strawberry candy kittens. We know I love. I love candy kittens. So that was a fantastic parcel to get. So thank you so much. Then another lovely booktuber and friend is Chloe from Chloe Reads Books. Again, she sent me this really cute parcel, lovely card, which I think is up there, you can't see it, with a really lovely message. Oh, that must be a cat scrape. And she sent me this lovely little parcel. I don't think this first thing is going to show up that well on camera. Oh, it's not too bad. It's this beautiful pink and green daisy, is it? Flower in resin as a bookmark, which is just beautiful. And then she also sent me a face mask. This is mango, fruit and noni fruit juice. I don't know what kind of fruit that is. It looks like coconut to me. Very excited for this. And it's a peel off face mask. I love a peel off face mask. Like, how satisfying is it? I use them quite a lot. She also sent me some white, green and black's organic chocolate, which was fab. Here comes Molly back again, which again will probably wind up as a marking snack. And then this was very exciting. She sent me a set of 2 aromatherapy sleep candles. I love a candle. I've been getting really into aromatherapy recently. So she sent, there's 2 in the pack. One is Sweet Dream, which is lavender, geranium and patchouli. Both of these smell amazing. And then she also sent me Deep Sleep, which is lavender, chamomile and ylang, and it says fall in deep sleep. Like, these are perfect. So yes, very excited to use those. And again, now that I filmed the video, I will definitely be getting those lit. What's next? Okay, my dad and my lovely stepmom sent me this beautiful necklace, and what was really funny, they saw this necklace and thought it was perfect for me, and they were right. And then something happened at the weekend and they were like, oh, so I'll show you, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful, like blue. My stepmom Kate said that there's something important or significant about the blue, but she couldn't remember what it was, so she's going to find, they got it in Turkey where they go quite a bit for holiday, so next time they go she's going to find the person that made it and like get a reminder of what it's about. But it's got 2 cat charms on it, which is perfect when we had Jack and Molly, because one's big, one little, so one for Jack, one for Molly. And then we got the 3rd cat and they were like, oh, we could have got you one with 3, but they weren't to know. And I love this. I'm going to wear this loads, so there was that. My mum bought me a massive slow cooker, which I'm not going to hold up in a video. Like, the box would fill the entire screen. I can barely lift it. You'll see it in vlogs when I'm cooking. I'm very excited to give it a try and use that. And she also gave me some money, which we used to buy the cat with, because when you adopt, there's an adoption fee. So we used that money, most of it, to adopt the cat and get her a bed and scratching post and all of that stuff. So it's very exciting. So my mum basically bought me a cat for my birthday. Very exciting. Right, next, the lovely Charlotte from Books and Bargains knew that I didn't really want my TBR to grow particularly this birthday, and so she went with the other thing that makes me ridiculously happy, and that's Pick and Mix. Excellent choice. Again, more marking snacks, although this is probably more like trying to wind down in the evening treats. So yes, and I also love this particular brand. It's called Retro Favourites Mix, and you know, I don't know what else she said. I was very excited to open it. It was a very, very good shout from her. So thank you, Charlotte. Then my lovely sister Daisy, she sent me a moon pig, and what's been really funny, I've had a couple of moon pigs this birthday. I'll show you another one in a minute. And there's become a running joke when I send gifts to people. People know it's me because it comes from moon pig, but it's because it's so easy to do just from my phone really quickly. And so I've had quite a couple of moon pigs this year because people were like, well, clearly you like it. I do like it, not sponsored, wish I was. But I mostly just use it because it's easy to do from my phone. But anyway, she sent me the Birthday Girl bath bomb set. I've already used one. I used the green one, which was Cypress Essential Oil. It was really nice. But the other two are still in here, not for much longer after this video. So we've got the confetti one, which I might use tonight, which is lychees and blackcurrant. Smells really, really good. And then we've got the lilac one. Oh, that's nice. Which is vanilla and lime. So yeah, those are lovely. I got lots of self-care stuff for my birthday, which I always really appreciate. Then my brother, he always gives me books for my birthday. So I'm always intrigued. He always picks stuff that I wouldn't pick up on my own. So he like really pushes my reading boundaries, which I really enjoy most of the time. Now that he stopped buying me Sarah, what's the author that I couldn't, not Sarah Waters, because we love Sarah, I loved that. The other one, there's a couple of like literary fiction authors. I was like, thank you for trying, but please no more. And luckily he paid attention. So this year he has bought me Kristen Lavransdatter, I've definitely said that wrong, book 2, The Wife, which is by Sigrid Undset. He bought me the first book of this like last Christmas or the Christmas before, and I really enjoyed it. And he just said, he always puts a note in, he said, this is the second book in the trilogy and I think they are brilliant. I hope you enjoy this one as much as I did. I think the first one I gave it like a 4-star. It was quite hard, it was a little bit hard work, but like worth it in that way that like classics can be quite a little bit tough. So that's the second book, so that's very exciting. I will definitely read that at some point. And then he also bought me Mary Prince, The History of Mary Prince, and I've read about her in several different non-fiction books. I think the last one was Roaring Girls, which is just down here by Holly Kite, but I've never actually read her own story. So she was an African slave, was she? No, she was a black slave. It's the first narrative of a black woman to be published in Britain in 1831, and it describes her sufferings as a slave in Bermuda, Turks Island and Antigua, and her eventual arrival in London with her brutal owner, Mr. Wood, in 1828. And she basically went to the Anti-Slavery Society, told her story, and they helped her to publish it and become kind of, like it says, the first narrative of a black woman to be published in UK. So I think that this will be quite tough to read in lots of ways. I think it'll be quite emotional to read, but I think it'll be one of those things that's really worth reading. It's actually really short. Like the whole book is 114 pages, but the narrative ends on page 63. So that is definitely one that I will be picking up shortly, and I'm really glad that he bought that for me. So that was lovely. We've got 3 more parcels here. What else did I get for my birthday? I was also sent some beautiful flowers by my friend James, which are just behind the camera. My nan and granddad were kind enough to send me a bit of money, as were my in-laws. I also got a book voucher from my brother-in-law, which was amazing. So I will look forward to spending those probably in the next couple of weeks when things get stressful. But yeah, I don't have those kind of things here to hold up and show you. Charlie did brilliantly for my birthday. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you'll have seen the personalised milk tray box that he had chosen for me. I've left it upstairs because we're going to put the sleeve in a frame and put it on our wall in our lounge, in our hallway, because we've got a whole load of different eclectic things in there. So I loved that. I love milk tray, it's my favourite. And he also chose me Grumpy Cat slippers. I think for reasons of copyright they are Angry Cat slippers, but I think we all know who we're looking at. These are amazing. I love wearing slippers. I always wear slippers when it's cold, like autumn, winter time, for which the boys are always laughing at me because their body temperatures are like 5 degrees above mine. I'm always cold. And these are genuinely really comfy. Sometimes like novelty slippers can be a bit rubbish to actually wear, but these are like really thick soled and wide, and just really comfy. So I will be wearing these all through the autumn and winter. Absolutely love those. And then let's do Harry and Leanne, and then I'll show you what Gary got me. So the lovely Leanne from Literary Diversions and lovely spouse Harry sent me a moon pig, which arrived yesterday to much excitement. And they had gone for, excellent choice, the Sanctuary Spa set. This is the special occasion hamper, and this has got so much stuff in it. Like, it's like this, like it's just full of treats, and I absolutely love Sanctuary stuff. So we've got the bath float. Yes, we have got hand cream. My hands are going to be in excellent condition. We've got heel balm or foot cream, which is great because my feet take a beating in my job. We've got the body wash. I love this body wash. We have got, is this the body scrub? Yes, body scrub. This is the best. Can you see that? This is the best body scrub around. It is expensive, but it is really, really good. And finally, a body butter. Everything's now getting blown over. So yeah, I was absolutely spoiled by them. So thank you very, very much, you two. They also got me a card that I don't think I can show on my channel, but it made me laugh. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it. I knew it was them before I even opened it. So that was amazing and just, oh, such a treat. I'm going to smell lovely and be so chill. Except I'm going to be stressed because I'm a teacher. But you know, in my downtime, I'll be chill. And then my lovely husband absolutely spoiled me. So he took me to dinner. No, he didn't. He took me to lunch at the Pig on the Saturday. My birthday was on the Sunday. And again, if you haven't seen my August wrap up, I will link that in the description so you can see what we were up to. He took me to the Pig, which is my favourite place to go. Surprised me with it on a Saturday morning. And then Sunday we went out for breakfast to one of our favourite like cafes and had a really lovely breakfast. We then went up to the cat's home and got a cat, and then spent the next couple of hours like sorting her out and trying to settle the others and all that kind of stuff. And then once everyone had calmed, he like set up the lounge, decorated it, put the birthday banner up, put my presents out really nicely. I'd done like friends and family presents in the morning, so I'd opened something and then saved his for the afternoon because we like needed to get going in the morning. I didn't want to rush through presents, and set it all up. He'd got me a cake. It was amazing, and as always he absolutely spoiled me. So he got me some Curiosity Cola, which I don't have here because I've already drunk 2 of the 4 and the others are in the fridge. I love Curiosity Cola. I don't know, it's like pick and mix, it's one of those things that makes me happy, but it's something I never buy myself because they are quite expensive. So he bought me a 4-pack of Curiosity Cola. I think everything else is here. So he'd also, because he knows his wife well, gone for the pick mix option. So I think I have enough pick and mix to keep me going for a little while. I mean, you can never have too much. He'd gone for the Sweet Gazanza shop best sweets one, which is also one I've had before and I also really, really love. So that's exciting. Had that. He got me the Sweet Treat Lush set, which has got, I think, 4 bath bombs in it. Yeah, we've got the Creamy Candy Bubble Bar, the Mrs. Whippy Bubble Bar, the Marshmallow World Bath Bomb, and the Toby's Magic Cow Bath Bomb, which is amazing. I love, with like bath stuff, I either like aromatherapy stuff, like the ones that Daisy got me, or like really sweet, like the ones that Gary goes for. So that was very exciting. Smelled amazing. And I don't know how he managed to hide, well, he said that he'd had, because this box had been in since we got back from our family holiday, and he said that he had it wrapped in his motorbike jacket upstairs so I wouldn't smell it. And then he got me 2 books, and then he surprised me with another thing. So I'll show you one of the books first. So the first one that he got me was this incredible illustrated edition of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. This is part of the Mina Lima series. If you've been here before, I collect these books. I've now got nearly all of them. I think there's one left, which is Snow White, that I don't have yet. And this is fully illustrated and interactive. I mean, just the cover and the spine and the back are incredible. And it's all, let's see if I can find like a basic page to show you. These are incredible. Like, The Wizard of Oz is not my favourite story. I think there are issues with it. But this edition, oh my gosh, it's going to be in black and white until she gets to Oz. I can already tell. Like, this is going to be so much fun. Oh my gosh, this is the, like, that will probably fold out. Yes, it does. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to really open it until I read it, which will be soon. So he got me that, which was amazing. And I'll show you the other book in a second. I think I'll show you that last, because this is something special. He also gave me a folded up bit of paper with pictures of where he's taking me for a weekend away in early October, which I will obviously show you clips of in the vlog. So that will be amazing. We're going Friday and Saturday, coming back Sunday. The cats will have Nanny coming to stay. And it will just be so nice to just curl up, the two of us. It's got a wood burner. It's this really cute, like, structure. I'm not even sure what to call it. I'll show you in vlogs. But it's just gonna be really cozy and lovely, and it's not far from home because, like, we've only got the Friday and Saturday, so we don't want to travel too far. I'll have to travel after school, all of that stuff. So yeah, it was perfect, and I'm very excited for that. And then the last thing that I'm going to show you that I got for my birthday that he bought me genuinely blew me away. So ages ago we went to Toppings in Bath, and I showed him, they have this big cabinet in there of like all of their signed first edition books, and they do a lot of signed first editions just in their like general rotation in the shop, but they have some that are like more expensive and are therefore locked away. And I like showed him the books, and I pointed this out, and I did not expect him to go back a couple of weeks later and buy it for me, but he did. And it's this signed first edition of Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell. If you've not been here before, this is one of my favourite books of all time. And the noise that came out of me when I realised, also end pages, that Maggie O'Farrell had actually touched this page, this book, was unreal. So this is not a book, this is not an edition that will be read. I'm going to get rid of I'm going to unhaul my other hardcover of this, because it's looking a bit battered anyway. So I will gift that to somebody else and pass that on, and then I think I'll buy myself a paperback copy, because there's a really beautiful like green edition of this in paperback, so I might get that, so I've got a copy to read. And then this will be in my forever collection, and will be one of those things that, should our house burn down, and touch wood it won't, this would be one of the things that I grab. So yeah, this is a very, very special book, and I can't believe that he actually did it. So yeah, that is everything that I got for my birthday. Spoiled, I know. Very appreciative, very grateful, and thank you. If you are someone who wished me happy birthday on social media, if you sent me something, if you sent me a card, if you donated to the fundraiser that I had running. At the time of filming this, we've got until tomorrow, but at the moment we've raised over £100, which is amazing, and I'm so pleased. So thank you if you donated to that. I think I have said thank you to everybody individually by this point, aside from the couple of people that donated anonymously. So if you helped with that, thank you so much. I had a fab day, and I just really appreciate it. So yeah, if you got to this point in the video, leave me the gift emoji. That seems to be the right kind of thing to choose for this video. Please subscribe if you would like more of this chaos, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.